All right, so this season we're trying to make the Lotus 49 races and a comfortable time slot for me go official, and it's the first week of the season, and hey, we did it. We had 12 people sign up for this race. I think most everybody had a good time. I had a first few laps were pretty good, and then I wasn't paying enough attention. You'll see what happens. Nothing bad, just me spacing out, but yeah, here we go. Alright, here we go.
Okay, Josh, nice and neat, stay out of trouble. Okay, standing start. Green, green, green. The stewards warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
I feel awful about that. Don't worry about that.
The car in front is Dove, car number 9, B license, and their rating is 1.8.
I hope they can get the cars fixed. That's rough. I knew. That's why I practiced launching like before we got going there. Or break of the 5 on the first lap. First couple laps, probably.
Lotus, car number 1, is now in the lead. There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like Lotus.
Well, that didn't work.
Is that you, Sharky? Man, that's... yeah. Well, Monkus is still behind us, so he's still going, it seems like. And he's catching.
Car right. Clear right. Car right. He's still there. Clear right. Okay, Josh. Watch the track limits, please.
So if that's who you tagged, looks like he's still going, so...
P4. The next car is Smith, car number 4.
Thank you for the follow also, Gaines. Appreciate it. Remember to break at the 5. Once we get going, a few laps in, we can break a bit later. Just don't trust it yet. Well, awesome. Yeah, no. I try. I don't like. I gotta focus. I don't mention it at the end of every video, but it's usually at the end of the video, which is probably not great for advertising, but that's where I end up putting it. Well, I'm glad the videos are, well, I should ask first, are the videos helping? If so, I'm glad. If not, I'm sorry.
The leader
It
has
sounds
just
like
done
you.
206.
That was supposed to be funny
0.8.
and self-deprecating. I don't know if it came off that way. You should go back and watch like my early videos. I was really bad. If you improve a little bit.
The gap to P3 in front
maybe.
is now 1.1.
Did you start in second or first? Oh,
P4.
shit.
Alright, Josh, the next car is Bruce, car number 6.
Alright, focus up.
The gap to Thomas behind is now 1.0.
Tires are gonna be super messed up from that lockup. But problem is we lost like 8 seconds there. That's gonna be with those guys, how fast those guys were. I
Fastest
was
lap
barely
for
holding
Lloyd,
on. Oh,
206.7. P6, we need quali pace every lap now, mate. There might still be chances here. The gap to 7th position. Behind is now 0.9. That's a new fastest lap for Hoy, 206.4.
you're good, man. I don't know that we're gonna do much catching. We're gonna try, but let's see what we can do here.
That's your fastest lap.
He seemed pretty quick when he passed me, so
Incident in turn 6. It looks like Miller. That lap was a 207.8.
the margins in this car to make errors are so small compared to anything else, I feel like.
The gap behind is now 3.7.
We're catching Bruce slowly. I'm just so happy we didn't hit we got it stopped before we hit that wall. I think that one was fast enough to make up
Sixth
much
place.
ground.
That lap was a 207.9. Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace. Okay, Josh, you're reeling P5 in. The gap's now 4.9. fastest lap for Hoy, 206.4. Fastest lap for Lotus, 206.2. You've just done a 207.5. That's good consistency, keep it up.
That number is getting smaller, the gap number, but it's not the rate at which it's getting smaller. I don't know if it's enough.
The gap to P5 ahead is now 5.2 seconds.
And it just got bigger. I didn't take the carousel quite as well this time.
Halfway home, we've got plenty of fuel. Your lap time was 207.8. Sector 2's a second off the pace.
No! Dang it.
Okay, Josh, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I'm not happy about the not losing time, but more just the putting the car in danger of spinning there. It's more the big thing. We're not really, it doesn't feel like we're gaining on it. The numbers look like they are. It's 0.4, 0.4, 0.5 as far as gaining per lap, but I guess we've lost half a second on this lap compared to normal. Man, just driving this thing is an adventure. Let alone, racing anybody.
The gap to Bruce ahead is now.
Yeah, we pulled it out. We had
seconds.
13? 12? 13 sign up. Something like that. I'm losing too much time here. I locked up on lap 3 or 4, nearly put the car into the wall in turn 5 or whatever it is. The one at the end of the straight before the uphill with the Corvette sign. So now we were just trying to, we lost 8 seconds that lap. You gonna join us next week? Oh.
There's an incident in turn 3.
Well, that's not how I wanted to catch up. Okay. You don't want to put yourself through it. It's not how I wanted to catch up, but that's how I ended up where I am at. Ah, gotcha. I thought you were on West Coast. You're on the East Coast. Okay. Why did I think you were on West Coast? Oh well. I guess. Well, I'm in Central, so. Alright, well, can we catch Dylan? I don't think so.
The driver in front of us is Smith, car number 4.
Is that true? I don't. How? Where did Dylan? Oh, Dylan got round. Okay.
Fastest lap for Hoy, 206.1. The gap to P6 behind is now 9.7 seconds. There's an incident in turn 1. We think it might be Lotus. Alright Josh, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. P5.
Driving too hard.
The car in front of us is Lotus, car number 1, and their rating is 5.0.
I think the tires might be a little unhappy with me at
The
this
track
point.
temperature's rising.
I
It's
could be
now
wrong.
86 Fahrenheit.
So, even if we hadn't lost that 8 seconds on
The gap
that one
to
lap,
P4 ahead is increasing. It's
we
now
got
9.6.
that car come
There's an
up here
incident in
at some point.
Thunder Valley. It looks like Stefan.
we'd still not be.
The fastest lap for
We'd be
Hoy,
like right behind
206.0.
Dylan. Gosh, that's tough. Coming off that corner, it's the first time I hit it. Hear the pit siren without
lap was
any
at 208.1.
anything in the way. No cockpit or anything. I said before, if I could keep it in the 207s, I'd be pretty happy. More or less happy. We, that one off was suboptimal, but
The gap to Lotus ahead is increasing. It's now 10 seconds. That's a new fastest lap for
That's my braking point again, but that one
206.0.
wasn't nearly so catastrophic as the other time. Or that. Oh.
The gap behind is now 11 seconds.
Well,
New fastest lap for Lotus, 205.8.
Where did that make the gap now? "13 seconds, yeesh. Got 3 more laps. Just gotta hold it together. And I was planning on putting this on YouTube. I probably still will, but it's not quite as the exciting thing as our Porsche Cup race was the other night. But hopefully this will lead to bigger and better things. So I don't know. I'll have to look where it's going next week. We'll figure that out later. Oh, I need second coming out of there. Well, I need second going in, I think. Well, it's already, they have a bunch of times, just not really times that work for me. You know, Chicago, ooh, that's a tough one. I have not practiced Chicago in a good long while, and the signs all changed. Yeah.
The gap to Thomas behind is now 10 seconds.
We did. Rough? We're almost to the end. It's not like awful, but yeah, I locked up on like lap 3 or 4 going into that last corner there. I wasn't paying enough attention. I was talking to chat and braked at the 3 instead of the 4, and locked up pretty good, but we didn't hit the wall. But yeah, I'm definitely kind of feeling it a bit going through like Canada corner and stuff. The wear at the end of the race here, and they take a good while to get up to temp too, I've noticed. Well, you know, I'm here to entertain folks, so that's you sacrifice for the craft, am I right? Yeah. That I gotta get used to that. doing the practice. We've been practicing since about 10:45, and that's I got most of that out. The slamming on the gas on the exits that kind of kicks the car sideways, but I haven't completely got it out of my system.
2 to go. Okay, Josh, the next car is 9 laps behind.
What? Jim, too much booze, okay? Oh. No, he's okay. Sorry, Jim, sorry. Oh, dang it, we did it again. That wasn't nearly so bad as the first time we did it. I think the tires are going on me. Or have gone on me. Yeah, pretty much at this point. Thank goodness we don't have bald spot modeling. Oh.
That's a new fastest lap for Hoy, 2:05.8.
I mean, I've got all the bald spots I need. Oh, self-zing. Shouldn't self-zing when we're going through corners like that.
The gap to Thomas behind is now 9.8.
We're not catching anybody. Lord. Alright. We need to work on our consistency, but we're doing okay.
White flag, last lap.
Did it again. I'm gonna say that the draft got me good there. In the tire wear, the draft and the tire, we got all kinds of excuses. Yeah, the drums, yeah, it's so much stuff. The brakes are just melted off this thing right now. Yeah. We made it. We made it, and like I'm happy. Fifth, I'm more than happy with.
P5, there's the finish. Good drive.
Oh man. All right, so we gained a little bit of safety, which is amazing. And we gained 15 iRating point to Rudy's. We got a long way to get this up to the sports car level. Long way. You got Monkus, you got mail. You got 43 iRating points and minus 08 on the safety. You got 103 championship points and 80. I got 80 championship points. We had fun. So yeah, locking up in turn 5 like that was pretty rough, but the first time we did it was the most consequential. But even then, I think those 8 seconds wouldn't have really made a difference to where I ended up in the race. So it was good fun trying to wheel the car around. Hopefully next week we're going to Chicago street course, which is going to be rough because if we make mistakes like that in that race, we will end up in a wall. So we've got to do a better job at getting up to speed and getting everything ready. So if you're interested, it's the Friday 05:30 UTC time, which is 12:30 a.m. for me. But yeah, if you're interested, that's when we're trying to make these go official. Thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't. If you feel like I deserve it, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We'll see you next time. Bye.